What's the difference between mobility and flexibility? And they're completely different things. And we're going to break it down into how they're different with the muscles and how they're different with the brain. And one analogy I really like to talk about is flexibility is like owning a car. You have the actual apparatus, but mobility means you have the license. You can actually use it. Or you can think about it like going to a bar, right? Before you're 21, you can go there, you can go to the bar, you can hang out, but not until you're 21 can you actually participate. And being 21, that's your mobility. Let's talk a little bit more about what this means. Flexibility is the ability of the muscles to relax and have length, okay? So when I do a forward fold, standing, I have hip flexion flexibility or hamstring flexibility because my hamstrings have real length in the muscle tissue. But also, I've done this so many times that my nervous system, my queen brain, says it's safe and lets go of any residual tension or resistance for me to get here. That is creating this hip flexion or hamstring flexibility. If I want to work on hip flexion mobility, now what do I need? What are the ingredients? I need flexibility first to access range of motion. I need my nervous system to be cool with that flexibility. But I also now need another piece, which is active motor control from my brain to my hip flexor muscles in the new range, right? So say I can go here for hip flexion mobility. If I wanted to go further and gain more mobility, I could try to train my hip flexor muscles to actively get me higher because I know I can go further into hip flexion because I did what I folded over. So if I wanted to gain more, perhaps I use a block, prop myself up, start in a higher range, and try to work that control to lift even higher and lower down from that new range. Because remember, in my forward fold, I almost got my chest to my thighs for my flexibility. But for my active control, that motor control, not even close. If I wanted to work that more, access the range. Mama brain says, this is cool, we got the flexibility, we're safe. Mama brain now says, hey psoas, hey rec fem, can you guys turn on here and help lift? That's mobility and control.